Hi, I'm Eric, and Nintendo Switch 2 Direct? Let's talk about that.
Nintendo has finally done their full show off of the Switch 2, and well, it's something to say the least. From release date being shown off to much surprise, the Switch 2 is expected to release June 5th of 2025, with pre-orders starting April 9th.
But back to the Direct. What games are really shown off?
Well, we got a really nice look at the new Mario Kart game now called Mario Kart World. And it looks like this is the next step in Mario Kart action. You can wall jump, you can grind, and all with your kart. There's boats now as well, and the character roster is huge. Way bigger when you put next to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. They really changed up how Grand Prix also works, as now you have to drive to each course after finishing one. It's like one long line of racing. Knockout Tour is a new mode that has you racing to remain first place, as if you drop below the required placement, you are knocked out.
You see, I get why they call a Knockout Tour now. You get it?
A first time in series history, there's a free roam mode that you can also enjoy with your friends. Mario Kart GTA, anybody? Mario Kart World looks to be the first launch title for the Switch 2, releasing with the console and also bundled in with the console.
Mario Kart World is really cool looking, but what about the mouse mode Joy-Cons?
From the Joy-Cons being huge and the console having magnets inside of it so the Joy-Cons don't fall off the side, with the screen supporting 120 FPS with 1080p when the Switch is undocked, and when the Switch is docked, bump that 1080 to 4K, baby! This looks to be more powerful than the Switch 1, as they even put a fan in the back of the Switch dock to help it from overheating. They also show off the Switch 2 tech demo called the Welcome Tour, but it's not being packed in with the system. You have to pay for it, which is pretty lame, as it's giving off major 1-2 Switch vibes, and that sucker costed $50 at launch, so this thing better not be on par with that price. Seriously, whatever happened to packing in the pack-in title with the frickin' console? Wii Sports is, again, the definitive pack-in title. Why can't it just do that again? Pack the game in with the freaking console. The game cards look to be the exact same size as the Switch 1, and we don't get any goofy plastic nub like the 3DS had. We also got a look at the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of some games like Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Party Jamboree, and Metroid Prime 4. Most of these games are getting full-blown DLCs along with amazing changes for Switch 2. But others are just getting graphics upgrades, and they're going to cost $10 more than what they originally launched at. That means you're getting Breath of the Wild for the same price Tears of the Kingdom launched at. It makes no sense that Nintendo would just release these graphic upgrades for free. Why make players spend more money on a game they already own? It just makes zero sense.
Again, those are really cool games, but I'm just so intrigued with how they're going to make the mouse mode work for like a game. What kind of game is the mouse mode going to be used for?
The game to show off the Joy-Con's mouse mode is a 3v3 wheelchair-bound basketball game. That's an interesting choice. Dragging the Joy-Cons to pull your character and lifting it up to use your arms is such an interesting kind of mechanic to do. After this, we also got an array of third-party games coming to Switch 2 like Cyberpunk, and also a look at a new Hyrule Warriors game. I shouldn't be hating this game. I've always wanted to try out Hyrule Warriors before, and this just might be the reason I'm looking for. GameCube games on Switch 2. Only available for people who have the online service. This will definitely help the GameCube collecting market, as some stuff was getting eerily high there.
Chibi Robo.
After a quick loom through more third-party games, we get the super cinematic trailer from a new From Software games. You know the guys that made Demon's Souls? And Elden Ring. Interesting choice making it console exclusive, as that was a good idea last time. After a little trailer and a name drop calling the Duskbloods, it looks like there's only one announcement left.
I swear to God, if it's a brand new 3D Donkey Kong game with brand new crazy mechanics using the brand new redesigned model made for Mario Kart World, I will break my glasses in half.
I can't believe this is real. Like, no way! It's all I could ever dream of. DK finally getting some love from Nintendo. It makes me so excited to see what this game will be like. With all this destructible environments and goofy cutscenes, this will definitely be such a great game. This was a pretty great Direct. We got to look at a lot of cool new things, and with the Switch 2 being closer now than ever before, it's time to start saving up some dough. But with $80 physical games, yeah, you really need to start saving up some money. Games just went from being 60 to 70, and now Nintendo's trying to do a big step over to 80? I'm just hoping these go down, because that's just outrageous for a physical copy.
I'd really like to set some money aside for the Switch 2, but it looks like I'm going to have to put some money towards a new pair of glasses. I really should have renewed that warranty.